You have to create, much like any business, you would have to create a mission statement. What are you hoping to accomplish aside from make money? You have to have a heart. You can't go into this thinking I want to make money and it'll be easy, because you're wrong. It's not easy, and it does take a lot of time. And if you just want to make money off of it, it's not going to work for you. What do you have to offer? What are you giving people? What is of value? Figure it out. And what is the heart of your Instagram account? For me, it's I love food and I love fitness. What is your passion? What do you want to bring to people? What can you offer people that's helpful? Someone in a podcast I was listening to said, why? Why do you do this? If it's for followers, if it's for numbers, if it's for likes, then stop. That's pointless. You have to have a reason. And for me, if I have one follower, and I'll get this a lot, I'll have one follower message me one day and say, hey, you made my day a little bit better. I was having a crappy day. I really enjoyed your post. Or email me and say, hey, I went to that restaurant you recommended in New Orleans. My wife loved it. Everyone loved it. I'm so glad you recommended it. If I can do that for one person, that's worth it for me. I don't need to have 65,000 or a million or whatever. As long as one person benefits from what I have to say, then that's why. Some people do grow at a much faster pace. Nowadays, with the way the algorithms change, the way that the entire social influence space has changed, no one grows 10,000 followers at a time. Not unless they're buying them, so beware of that. You have to do your following, I would have to say, I encourage you to grow your following ethically, which means just real people that you're engaging with. With a following, you can, like I mentioned a little earlier, you could buy followers right out, and they could be robots. Or what a lot of people end up doing is doing a giveaway with a bunch of other people who want to grow their following and say, you could win an iPhone and all this stuff. You just have to follow these 25 people. The followers that you get from that don't care about what you have to say. They don't care about the things that you do. They don't connect with you. They don't understand you. They're not your tribe. They just want to win something. So when an Instagram account grows off of those, people don't engage with it. They don't care what's being posted. So that is kind of a false inflation of followers. And it's really important to have followers who do care. And the idea is that if you're doing this, and you want to be an influencer or a tastemaker, as it were, people have to know that you're a real person, that you care about them. Everyone wants to be cared about, and you have to genuinely care about them. So if someone, you have 100 followers, 2 people comment on your photo and say, oh, where was this? Or I want to take my wife out to eat. What's the name of this restaurant? You can't ignore them. You can't think you're better than them because you're trying to build a business. Engage with them, talk to them, find out what kind of food their wife likes. Maybe you have a better recommendation for them, because when you give of yourself, people see that as being real, as caring about them, and that is where your following is going to grow. You need to go and talk to people who are like you online. For instance, if you are into fitness, it has changed your life, you want to share that with the world. So if you were starting from scratch, all of your favorite people that you want to follow, go and comment on their page. Go and talk to other people who are into fitness. A mom who said, hey, you see her photo and she's like, I'm not doing very good at it, but at least I'm trying to get into the gym. Talk to her, encourage her, let her know that you're there, you understand what she's going through, and form real relationships. I know it's easy to kind of hide behind the anonymity of being online, but you want to create real relationships with other people, and they will start following you back. But you can't just do it because you want the follow back. People relate to real people. When you see someone who's fake, you automatically go, oh, they're a sellout. I don't want anything to do with them. You need to attract people who are, and this is used widely socially and it's probably overused, but like your tribe. The people who are like you, who care what you have to say, and that you are offering something of value to them. You can't just get on and be like, buy this thing because someone paid me to endorse it. You have to start with, hey, this is me. I want to encourage you to have a great day. I want to encourage you to get into the gym or whatever it is you're passionate about. Offer encouragement, offer free advice, offer whatever you have to give to the world. This is your platform to do it. I think it's my experience as a professional photographer that I want the optimal photo quality, because if I'm dining for free, then I want to give something of value other than just exposure to the brand that I'm working with. So I use a professional quality camera, but mine does have Wi-Fi transfer. So what I'll do is I'll take the photos I think are going to be most interesting for my Insta story, and then transfer them to my phone, and then pull all the names of the dishes and the drinks and their ingredients from the menu and put that in my Insta story. So it's an actual story I'm telling. It's not just a random shot of some cocktail and no one knows what it is. I'm sharing with my followers, you can get this in Atlanta if you like this type of cocktail or this type of food. This was what comes in it. My goal is to help people find things that they'll enjoy. So that's why I take the highest quality, and then I'll just transfer them via Wi-Fi to my phone, do a quick edit, and then upload them to my story and tell the story of my food. So the idea is to build your brand. Don't look for the shortcut. Don't look for the quick money. Don't just take whatever brand is willing to pay you. You build the followers by talking to people. You build the followers by caring what they have to say on their accounts. And then the brands that approach you, only take the ones that matter to you, that make sense to you. Just talk about stuff that you like, and people want to hear it. Because it's so, in a world that's so fake and so driven by celebrities and just negative news in the media, if you can offer some hope, that is, you can be happy. You can have happy moments. You can live in those moments. You can do something with your life. Then people are going to want to hear that from you.